I'm Ernestine Johnson with Campus Sports TV, and I'm sitting here with the one and only Stevie Baggs Jr, aka Shakespeare.
What's going on, EJ?
How did you get that name, Shakespeare?
It's funny. I got the nickname Shakespeare in college. You know, one of my teammates said, "Dude, you're making so many plays. We just gonna start calling you Shakespeare." And so it kind of stuck.
Nice. So you being from Florida, how did you end up at Bethune-Cookman?
Well, Bethune-Cookman is in Florida, in Daytona Beach, and I graduated high school though in Orlando.
Okay.
Right outside of Orlando, called Lake Brantley High School. It was a very nice school. It was good.
Oh yeah.
I really went from being in an all-black environment to an all-white high school, Lake Brantley, and it was great for the diversity and balance. And
it was easy for you to adjust.
You know, initially, no, it wasn't. It was a little bit of a culture shock, but you know, now I see the benefit in, you know, being at a school like that, you know. And then I ended up going to an HBCU, a historically black college and university, Bethune-Cookman, and it was great just to continue to have that balance and diversity. And I think it's helped me, you know, in my career, both on the field and now as an actor. What
would you say was your most memorable moment, like in college? What really?
Oh man, I had a lot, but I can say that most memorable would be Florida Classic. Okay, you're talking about our rival, which is Florida A&M University, FAMU, the Rattlers. We are 80,000 plus at the Citrus Bowl. First play of the game on defense for us. The quarterback goes back for a pass, and I sack him, but in the middle of me sacking him, the ball falls right in my hand. Take it in for
nice
30-yard touchdown. We win the game, win the MEAC, go to the playoffs. So that was one of the most memorable times for me at Bethune, on the field. And I say off the field, obviously receiving my degree in international business.
Absolutely.
I'm the first
international business, yes.
Yes.
That's
But no, it was really cool to receive my degree and have my whole family there, and being the first person in my family to even go to college or university. I'm talking about not just intermediate, but my whole, both sides of my grandparents. Both sides of
your family, wow.
Yeah, no one of my grandparents' children had ever gone to university, so that was great. Some of the greatest players I've ever played with didn't even make it to the pro level.
Wow.
Because of whatever circumstances. And so you have the thing where if you have talent, they'll find you. But at the same time, man, I was a 3-time All-American. I won the Ernie Davis Award. I won the Black College Player of the Year Award. Like, I'm talking about the same award as Michael Strahan, Jerry Rice, Walter Payton, you know, the biggest names to ever play. I won that same award, but
your journey wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same. But at the same token, I appreciate the journey, because it was great to have an opportunity to be able to be in a locker room with Ed Reed and Ray Lewis, and, you know, guys that are the greatest, you know, considered the greatest by many to ever play the game, and to be in 3 different leagues, you know, 4 different leagues. You know, you can say NFL Europe, but NFL Europe, CFL, and Arena.
Wow.
And I've seen so many guys, and those experiences have helped me to be able to cultivate relationships in business.
So tell us some more about your projects or endeavors or anything that you want to promote today.
So first of all, I got to tell you, on the acting, television, film side, I was just in the film Focus with Will Smith. So I had a speaking role. They cut my speaking role out,
it's
right?
Okay,
but I'm cool. I got my credit, right?
That's what matters.
And then, but I also had a stunt. I got paid for a speaking role in a stunt. I blocked the kick.
Nice.
So it was cool. It was fun. I'm working on a few projects now, so stay tuned with that. But as far as my other endeavors, I own a restaurant. I just opened up a cafe here in Atlanta called Dream Cafe, and
where is it?
Downtown Atlanta. Okay. So very close to the Dome, Georgia Dome, the new one and the old one.
Okay.
So they're right there next to each other. So come check us out, Dream Cafe, ATL. And then I have a book that I wrote last year called Greater Than the Game.
Okay.
And it just talks about, from a principle perspective, my journey.
Wow.
The premise of the book essentially is that if your worth is based on your bank account or your occupation only, you'll always be broke, because money comes and goes.
I like that.
And your occupation can come and go. And so I speak all around the world talking about those principles and how folks can become greater in the game and understand their true worth and purpose.
Actor, philanthropist, motivational speaker. Now you're CETA, but you've had CETA for a long time, correct? How long has CETA been
12
around?
years. 12 years in February.
And tell us what CETA stands for and what you guys do.
So CETA stands for Creating Empowerment Through Autonomy, which is independence, and we're a health and wellness foundation. And we don't believe in having one main objective. We leverage your health being your wealth, and that your wellness being attached to economic, social, mental, spiritual, economical, you know, well-being. And if you have a dis-ease in your emotions, that causes physical disease. If you have a dis-ease in your financial, it's real. So you take the dash out of dis-ease and it's disease. I tell you this, the greatest people in the world are the people that are remembered the most, are the people who give back.
Absolutely.
And nobody will care how many sacks I had, or how many Super Bowl rings I won, how many Oscars you won. People care about people who give back. So you remember John F. Kennedy, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King. You remember those names because they were selfless in their approach to how they lived their life. And it didn't mean that they were flawless, but it meant that they were faithful towards something. And that's how I am. I walk around and I look in the mirror every day and understand that I'm not flawless, but I'm faithful. You can find me at Stevie Baggs Jr. That's JR on all my social media and as well as my website. So StevieBaggsJr.com, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Let's go. Campus Sports TV, man.
Yes.
Believe it. We here.